Yes, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. It's my pleasure time to present to you today on the topic of speaking English as a foreign language, or we can say it's CFA. Okay, my name is Ade Masriani. In this session, I will give you some explanation about speaking English as foreign language. The first is like introduction to speaking English as foreign language. Speaking English as foreign language refers to the practice of teaching English to students who do not speak English as their first language. This type of instruction is crucial in today's globalized world, where English serves as the international language center in business, science, and travel. The need for effective teaching English as foreign language instruction continues to grow as more people seek proficiency in English for academic or professional. As you know, teaching English as a foreign language, it refers to the practice of teaching English language to individuals whose native language is not only English. This involves instructing students to various aspects of the English language like grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, reading, writing, and also speaking. And what are the key principles of teaching English as a foreign language? Yes, first is focus and communication. Teaching English as foreign language is emphasized using English in practical, real life situation rather than focusing only on grammar rules or vocabulary memorization. And the next is integration of core skills. Like effective language learning, it involves the combination of listening, like speaking, reading, writing, also skill to build comprehensive language proficiency. Analysis is contextual learning. This lesson should be relevant to the learners. It's like real world experience and should be make use of everyday situation. And how from someone teaching English or language methodologies? Yes, the first is grammar translation method. So, yeah, this traditional method focuses on translating sentences like between the learner's first language and English is heavily emphasizing grammar rules. And the next is direct method. Teacher can use only the target language, encouraging students to think and also respond in English without translating from their native language. And the next is communicative language teaching, or we can say CLT. CLT is prioritize real life communication, short conversation, also role play and group activities. Next is task-based English teaching. Sorry, task-based English teaching, or we can say CLT. CLT is learning happens of performing like meaningful tasks that mimic real and also work activities like ordering food or asking some for direction. And the next what are challenges in teaching English as a foreign language? Yes, the first is like cultural barriers. Students may face difficulties understanding English due to cultural difference, like that particularly in idiomatic expression, humor, and also oral historical of references. And the next is language interference. Learners' native language may interfere with English learning and leading to common mistakes like such as incorrect word order or pronunciation. And the next is motivation and engagement. A teacher can be my struggle to keep that student motivated and engage them, especially if English feel abstract or irrelevant to their immediate needs. Now, uh, here you can see effective teaching English as foreign language technique, like use of technology. Yes, as we know, it's globalization. was integrated applications. So many applications we have now, and also interactive whiteboard. We can use interactive whiteboard for writing something, or online platform to engage students and provide additional practice outside in the classroom. Like the classroom. And the next is immersion activities. It encourages students to practice speaking English outside the classroom in real life situation such as shopping or watching English language movies for them. And the next is role playing and simulation. It can be create real world scenarios for students to practice their speaking and listening skill in low stress and control environment. And here there are some conclusions for our meeting today. First is teaching English as foreign language is essential for fostering global communication and giving learners the skills they need to succeed in various aspects of life. And also, next is effective teaching requires understanding the unique challenges learners face and using a variety of techniques to address those challenges. As we know, English has emerged as the dominant language for international communication and also business academia. Teaching English as a foreign language is equip learners with the language skill necessary to engage with people from diverse cultural backgrounds. And so effective teaching is a complex process that requires a deep understanding to the subject matter and the learners themselves. Learners have different preferred ways of learning, such as a visual, auditory, or kinesthetic. Teaching English as the first language, teachers can be empower learners to communicate effectively with people from diverse linguistic and cultural backgrounds. And the next is as English continues to grow as a global language, the role of teaching English as foreign language, teachers become even more important. Yeah, learning English is more than just acquiring a new language, right? Uh, it's about opening doors to the new opportunities, connecting with the people from different cultures, and expanding your horizon. As we have discussed just now, English is the language of business, science, technology, and by mastering English, it means you are equipping yourself with a valuable tools for success in the globalized world. Right? Okay, maybe that's all for our meeting today. If there are any mistakes from me, forgive me please. And thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.